My name is Steven and I work with Encounter Safaris. As we drove up in Queen Elizabeth, we came to the crater explosion. This is an explosion that happened million years ago. So these were craters which were formed. Craters, these are lakes which are formed after the volcano eruption. So million years ago, it erupted and many crater lakes were formed. Crater lakes act as breathing lavas for the mountains. Normally, when you find a crater lake which is more smelling, more highly concentrated with sulfur, you find like the sulfur smells, and this is where the mountain is breathing from. So below down, we have a highly concentrated crater with water, but as far as we can see, we have also dry craters, and the crater lakes, they lie on blocks. These blocks can be highly concentrated with sulfur or acid, or less concentrated with sulfur. So the crater lakes which are highly concentrated with sulfur, we find crater lakes water inside, and this water contain a lot of sulfur, so it is so salty. If you can't drink that water. But animals help, they slope down to warn out their wounds, or they are getting old, like buffaloes, as you can see down there, buffaloes. Also sometimes elephants. Animals normally die from there. So below is crater lakes, and as we shall go further, we have more explosion where you find crater lakes with a tropical rainforest in the middle. And this means that the crater lake is not highly concentrated with sulfur in the middle. So you find there's a forest in the middle of the crater lakes. But sometimes you can also find a forest along the side of the crater lake. You'll find a forest which is just along the side of the crater lakes. And this also means, like, if the crater lake is not highly concentrated, so you can form a forest. But also crater lakes are normally flamingos fly from Nakuru, Tanzania or Kenya. They fly to different crater lakes in Uganda, and then they eat what is called algae. So normally they say you can't eat a flamingo. Flamingos are highly concentrated with sulfur. So even a flamingo can be like a marabou. They are very dangerous animal because they eat acid. So the park, the Queen Elizabeth, is covered by different types of vegetation. We have tropical rainforest, we have savanna grassland, and we have savanna bushland, and we have some of the old trees, different trees and different landscape. We have trees which have lived million years on earth. We have the acacia, we have the baobab trees, we have the figi trees, we have the ficus mucusus. So we have different trees and different landscape. But we welcome every visitor to Uganda, and please, if you have a chance, feel free, travel to Uganda. It's a beautiful country and you can enjoy it. Thank you so much.